So
it's about this Giga client, and they roam the lands and look for this little punk ass that
yeah,
that came out of a mountain.
exactly. So the idea is to do a Breath of the Wild, like a 2-minute Breath of the Wild review from the perspective of the racist Kermit, as if Kermit was part of the Yiga clan.
Oh my god.
So I give this game a 7 out of 10. And my one big concern is that there's not enough Yiga in it, and there's too much representation from other races. It just needs to be the Yigas.
Yeah, you got the idea.
Link, head for the point marked on your Sheikah slate.
Hey, Link, how about you stop being a little stupid kid and just do the thing that I tell you to do.
And do the thing.
Like you're just jumping around, and I'm trying to go to a place, but you're not doing it. You're climbing stuff, and I'm just like, don't climb that. Just walk.
You stamp it. Just stamp it.
Also, you need better shoes. Your shoes are terrible.
You put on some pants.
Put on some goddamn pants, Link. No one wants to see you in your underwear.
It's horrible.
God dang it, Link, put on some pants, son.
God dang it, Bobby.
Oh my god. Ooh, got him.
You know, with all these stupid go-arounds, I hate go-arounds. They're big.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to
Sons of
bomb it.
bitches.
I forgot.
What is it?
We're supposed to bomb it.
Ah,
Yeah.
gotta bomb it. Gotta do the thing.
Gotta bam it.
Gotta put a bam on it.
Come on, guys, you gotta bam it.
You gotta bam it.
Gotta
Come on,
bam.
guys, you gotta bam it. You gotta put a bomb onto it, and then you got Allahu Akbar. I mean, what?
You guys are horrible.
That's horrible. The stupid freaking Zora, taking all our jobs, taking all our water, our fish.
The Zora literally make the water.
Well, you know what? They're taking all the fish. Trying to catch some trout, then I just see a Zora, and I'm just like, ugh, I can't even swim here.
They're taking our fish. They are the fish.
No, well, the Zora eat.
Exactly, and people are just like, oh, don't eat them. They're actually living people. Well, I don't care. I want some goddamn fish. Haven't had seafood for weeks. I'm a frog. Do you think just I eat like normal people food? No, I eat frog things like bugs and fish.
Wait, what?
Oh my.
Yeah,
This is
so
going off to a great start.
I'll probably try to write like something up tonight, and then have something about like going over like a quick, like just a brief explanation of the plot, and then going over each of the races, like the Gorons, the Zora, the Rito, and then
And
like,
just having a real racist standpoint.
yeah, have like two paragraphs for each one of the races.
Okay, so here's the explanation for the Zora. They're big fishy people, and they smell real bad, and I don't like them. They take all the jobs in the fish. Then we got the Gorons. They're big rolly things, and I don't like them at all.
Big rolly thing.
And they really hurt to try and shake their hand because they crush your fingers, and I got my fingers crushed by one, so I'm guessing all of them do it. So I hate them all.
They're all the same.
And they're all basically the same thing. They're just a bunch of big rocky pieces of crap. So then we got
They kept calling me brother, and I get really annoyed.
It was really annoying how they called me brother. It was just like, I'm not your brother. I'm not even related to you. I don't want to be related to scum like you. Then we got the Gerudo or whatever. Just a whole bunch of females, and
I don't know if it
what?
would be going too far, but whenever you mentioned the brother thing, like how they call you brother, just be like, you don't look like a fellow clansman to me.
Oh god.
But I don't know if that would be a step too far.
You don't look like a fellow Yiga clansman to me.
Yeah, there we go. It's a bit more innocent.
It's a bit better.
Yeah. A little less
That'd be
conspicuous.
Instant demonetization. What will you do if you get a game over, Jesse? I've gotten lots of game overs. Wait, why was Chrissy in the chat commented something, but it was taken away? What?
I don't know.
Why did she? She's an admin, so like, did you take away your own comment? I don't understand.
I think she made the bad pun, and then she was just like, no, I can't.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, Link's on fire. There we go. Yeah, I almost forgot.
Oh, we're playing already. Oh,
Now we're playing. So Gibbs,
yes.
we're doing the racist Kermit thing.
Yeah.
But we're doing. I'm gonna write a script for a review on Breath of the Wild. It's gonna be like a 3-minute review from the perspective of a racist Kermit who is a part of the Yiga clan.
Yes.
Nice.
And then there's gonna be
It's
like
a really weird concept, but it's gonna be hilarious.
I was hearing part of it.
yeah, it's gonna be great.
I'd watch it.
So those Gerudos, they got really long noses. It's really weird looking. And plus, they take all of your money whenever you
shit.
try to do basically anything, because
So
everything's so expensive over there. It's like what the heck, man? I only have like 50 rupees. Why can't I just get like a drink?
Kermit, what about how tall they are?
Oh yeah, how tall they are? Yeah, they're just huge bitches. Literally.
Who are we
His
talking about?
voice just drops on. Only the really huge bitches.
They're just real big, and it's really intimidating. But you know what? I don't like it.
No, the irony is where you're being the racist Kermit, you can say something about how the Gerudo are the racist ones because they're not allowing anyone.
Oh yeah, the Gerudo didn't even let me into their temple at first. I had to dress up like a woman, which I don't really like. I don't like that. I'm not into that. That's not my thing. But yeah, no, I had to do it. And once I got in, it was just like, well, this is kind of dumb. I don't like being here.
Just be like,
So I left. Went back through the desert.
I don't typically
work-
dress up like a woman, but if that's their kink, I'm not going to judge.
If that's what they like to do in their homes, that's whatever. But you know what? I don't enjoy it.
Did you have to wear one of Miss Piggy's dresses?
No, I had to wear one of Beaker's. He's kind of a freak.
Oh yeah,
To the wall.
today's the day I become a Twitch affiliate, guys.
Oh man. Nice.
Yay!
Yeah,
Also, I love bomboing.
yeah, we gotta get this the lava
Opened
down.
right there.
Yeah. So I almost reached the point where you could become an affiliate a long time ago, but you have to have like it does everything over a 30-day period. So I was streaming enough to where I met the average requirements, but then I like went who knows how long without streaming, and you have to stream like 7 days within and like so many hours within the past 30 days, and I didn't. So since I started streaming again, today will be the 8th day, so I should be able to meet the requirements after today.
Yay!
Nice.
Yeah. it'll
So
be-
guys, go watch on Twitch.
Yeah, everyone on YouTube, same as yesterday. Go watch on
Everybody watch and
Twitch.
come hear the racist Kermit.
My first Zelda game was Breath of the Wild. Oh my god. I can't imagine
Oh, man.
someone's first Zelda game being Breath of the Wild.
God, that's like somebody's first
That's pretty
Kingdom
crazy.
Hearts game being Kingdom Hearts 2.
Well, I mean,
Wait, you mean 3?
not just that, it's an amazing
Yeah,
game.
3. Let's
Three
go
ain't
with
even
3
out
because
yet.
that's gonna be even more confusing.
Oh yeah.
No, not really, because each game is their own story. So, but
Oh,
what I'm
doesn't 3
saying-
kind of continue all of the ones though?
Yeah, the story, like every, like for example, in Kingdom Hearts 1, there was a loose tie-in, where, Pluto had a letter in his mouth and he was running off. That led into Chain of Memories. Well, a lot of people didn't buy Chain of Memories because it was on the Game Boy Advance, and people didn't want to buy a completely different system to follow the Kingdom Hearts story. So when everybody bought Kingdom Hearts 2, they were lost because, you know, they thought, oh, well, this is Kingdom Hearts 2. It's probably going to take place right after Kingdom Hearts 1. We're going to find out what was in that letter and all that stuff. And then you start in Twilight Town as Roxas, and everybody's just like super confused.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The difference between Kingdom Hearts and Zelda. Zelda, each game it's its own story, and
Zelda
Kingdom Hearts has an overarching story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Zelda
that's
sort
true.
of like each game is its own isolated thing, which makes it more like Final Fantasy.
Okay.
So I gotta say, I enjoy Ganon. I think his views are solid.
He just wants to make the world a better place.
He wants to make the world a less populated place, and
Make Hyrule
considering I'm
great
one of
again.
the people that would probably be
I was about to
left,
say that you beat me to the punch.
Yeah, make Hyrule great again.
Make
make Hyrule great again. Well, you know that great Deku Tree? Yeah, he's just a giant
Not
douche.
so great to me.
It doesn't sound so great to me. He lives in a secluded forest like a weirdo. Huh? You can't even get in unless you know the path already, or you have like a torch or something. It's real weird. He's
Yeah,
he's
they
big-
have-
No,
he's a
you
big
could
tree guy, I
say
don't even know.
something like, the only way to get there is if you already know the way. So that leads me to believe it doesn't even exist.
Do you know the way?
They're just making.
Stop.
No way, but no way, but the forest, like the Great Deku Tree, is like global warming.
Yeah.
See, you know, a lot of people say that the Great Deku Tree is a really great source of power, but I never seen him. I don't know the way. I say you have to know the way already to get there, but if that's the case, then it's probably not even true.
I'm sorry, I don't know the way.
Oh, you know
I do not know the way, as the Ugandan Knuckles would say.
Meme is stupid, I hate them too.
Yeah, they're. I hate Uganda.
Axel the Beast, we still gonna do League later, Jesse. Yes, we will do League after I finish the
After.
Earth Temple.
I hate Uganda. Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. Oh, and then there's Dorito. Dorito are. Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
Oh man.
Okay,
I'm
so
stuck.
Dorito, right? They're bird people, and they always poop on my car every day. I come out and I'm just like, what? Why is my car completely white? It has a black finish. Why is it white? And I see Dorito flying by and I was like, I shake my fist at the air, cursing them every day.
Do you have a vendetta against them because they try to eat you as a tadpole?
Not even that. I just really hate them. I just don't like their style, their fashion sense.
They're like half naked, and it's not cool, man.
Like they're showing all their feathers and stuff, and I'm just like, man, if I was doing that, I'd get arrested.
But Kermit, you're not wearing clothes.
As a Yugi clan member, I can say that I am.
Oh,
At
so
least
it's
when my
bodysuit.
brothers and
Alright,
I,
at this point, I got Photoshop open right now. I'm gonna draw this. The Yiga Clan Kermit. I am drawing that. I don't care how crappy it's gonna turn out. I am.
I see.
drawing
I usually only wear clothes when I'm with my my clansmen, my Yiga clansmen. It's a black robe to scare the other races.
It's like that one meme of Kermit. It's like, it's the meme where it's like Kermit, and then there's the Kermit in the black hood. So I can't tell if Kermit is just evil or if he's an Organization 13 member.
Both.
Yeah, both.
Both, yeah, pretty much.
All right, so let's see. Kermit the Frog.
Oh shit!
What?
I jumped and like kept jumping instead of waiting on the wind blowing out of the
All right.
thing. Oh
Kermit
frick!
the
I did
Frog.
it again.
Yiga
Oh,
Clan.
yeah, I just saw it on stream.
Yeah. I get so used to Breath of the Wild where you can just like open up your
Your parasol.
yeah. Frick.
It is a.
It's not a parasol, it's a paraglider.
Same thing.
Parasol. No, it's
paraglider,
not.
parasol.
A
Originally-
parasol is an umbrella for the sun.
Originally it was just a cloth, so you know what?
I mean, it's basically just the sailcloth, but better.
Yeah.
It's a silk
Also, I feel
cloth.
like a lot of Breath of the Wild is just how Skyward Sword should have been.
Yeah. Like if Nintendo would have made the Wii U at the time that the Wii came out, like if they would have had their HD console instead of just the Wii, then we would have gotten Breath of the Wild a few years ago. or not a few years ago, but like several years ago.
Well, I don't know about that because I mean,
Not-
there's also like internal stuff like with Nintendo, like
Yeah.
you know, making all that kind of decisions.
Well, yeah,
I
but-
cannot find a good picture of a regular person in the Yiga tribe. Like I
Shit.
cannot.
How do you do this?
Like you get a clan member.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
I'm
you
finding
can.
I'm finding good pictures of
Oh
Master
yeah,
Koga.
you can
but-
reference
You
the
Master Koga, that's even better, dude.
no. So you
What?
can reference the Yiga clan like once or twice, but after that, keep referring to it as just the clan.
Yeah.
Okay, so should I base Yiga Clan Kermit off of the scrawny, skinny Yiga Man member?
Oh yeah, I think
members?
so because he's a Muppet.
Or the big buff ones with the swirly swords.
That's Koga. What?
Or oh, I could do Koga. Should I just do Koga Kermit? I'm gonna do
You know
that.
what? Sure.
Wait, do you
I'm
do you
Koga
draw?
Kermit for-
All right, so let's see.
Are you drawing it?
Huh? I'm attempting to.
Oh.
I don't know.
Are you good at drawing?
Usually, kind of.
Cause
Digitally, I'm not sure.
okay, cool.
I mean, I can try. If it doesn't turn out good in Photoshop, I can switch over to Adobe Illustrator and do it that way because it's a lot simpler.
If you make it look cool enough, we can use it as the thumbnail.
Yes.
I need to get Photoshop again.
I get a pretty big got a pretty good student discount for it. Instead of paying $50 a month for everything, I only pay 20.
Oh, but it's a monthly license then?
Yeah, it's monthly now.
Oh, hell that.
That sucks. You know, I just have like the old Photoshop that's like, you know, just...
Where you
It
paid
works.
like a bunch of money for it.
Well, actually, I
downloaded it illegally.
Come on now,
FB
you're on stream.
FBI is gonna be knocking
Yeah.
on that door any minute.
That's why I whispered.
Oh yeah, yeah.
See, that's your door right there.
Nah, there's not enough people that watch the stream. I
You
don't-
can't
I
take
don't
me
think
alive,
anyone
coppers.
cares. I think like 99% of people who make videos for YouTube and Twitch have downloaded whatever it is they use illegally.
yeah, most of the
like-
stuff is pirated.
Like
to be honest.
like people that use.
Yeah, I can tell you, I know personally that 95% of the people that were in the Chamber of Sages had illegal everything.
Yeah.
Like, even going down to the games that they were playing was downloaded illegally.
But also Nunumac with the Kermit voice. 10 out of 10 memes.
10 out of 10 meme.
Oh, is that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, Axel. Why is he not in voice chat? J-Link! All these
I think
idiots.
he's waiting for the legal weapons.
No, see, all these idiots.
League of Legends.
Like J-Link was on here yesterday when we kept saying go to Twitch, help support the Twitch. Idiots. Oh, there's
idiots.
someone named The Legend of Zelda. That's
Oh.
I wonder if it's the real Zelda.
Nah, just the legend of her.
Oh, yeah. It's just a
That's another
folktale.
thing. Zelda, she's a what does she even do? She didn't do anything when we were being attacked, and then like at the very end she showed her powers. It's just like what? Why didn't you do anything before? I
They
don't
wonder
trust
why
her.
across the dark side.
No, you could just be like,
And you wonder why I went with the other side. Why I went to Ganon.
life would
He
be a
at
lot
least knows
easier.
me. He knows what I like.
No, you could make the joke that life would have been a lot easier for you if you waited until the last minute to do everything as well.
And if I waited to the last minute to do everything, I would be considered a real big douche, and I'm not, because I'm a hard worker, unlike her. That's why women stay in the kitchen.
That's
So
horrible.
this Kermit is both racist and sexist.
Yay!
No, see, the best part is after the video's made. If it's not in bad enough taste, we could get Patricia to watch it.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Did you say who?
I said,
No, I said, oh no.
Well, I said who.
Oh, well, the voice of Zelda, the voice actor.
Oh.
Yeah. She was on the podcast a week or two ago, and she's coming back on next month.
I'm not sure if that's gonna be a good idea.
You know what? I think she might get a kick out of it.
Oh crap! Pedals.
Hey, excuse me, can you tell me how to get to Hyrule Castle?
Yeah, it's back the way you came.
Excuse me, Kermit. Can you tell me how to get back to Hyrule Castle? Yeah, it's back the way you came, motherfucker.
The gun just chokes.
Alright, I gotta get the Goddess Cube, and then I'm done with that section.
Gonna get the Goddess Cube.
Hey, can you show me to the nearest shrine? Yeah, it's back where you came.
Tell us about Master Koga.
Man, Master Koga's pretty cool. He gives us Taco Tuesdays. That's pretty neat. And we formed our workers union. So you know, we have benefits. We got dental, which is really important.
But you don't have teeth.
You can't.
Well, you know what? It's still
Oh, shit.
important for the other people in the clan.
Yeah, how are you supposed to make your way through the great calamity if you have to worry about your bad teeth?
Yeah, exactly. And we have medical care. It's not the best. It's just like, you know, urgent care type stuff. We get that for free. But you know, it's working. We're working things out, and it's gonna be real good. We're gonna form a large group, and we're going to we're gonna do it. We're gonna go to the distance. You know what, Master Yiga? He's pretty cool. He you see, I found him on Craigslist. I was browsing it the one day looking for a new table, and I was like, oh hey, look at this. This is pretty neat. And so I went to one of the meetings, and I got hooked.
This is beautiful.
in the chat, King Ezralion Guard, I don't know how to pronounce that, says, "Hey Jesse, I hear you with someone." Like, are they just now noticing that there's other people?
Yeah.
No, we're here with
there's
racist.
the Kermit.
Yeah, there's Kermit. There's
Hello, I'm racist Kermit.
there's Sexy Mac.
Yes, hello. You see, it's fun going from Kermit over to my normal voice because it's the nice difference. It's just like 1 minute I can be bashing every race impossible.
Shit,
you know,
I did it
I can be real mean, and then the next I can be seducing you, and
yeah.
you know, yeah.
Oh my.
That's kind of rude. Are you saying that Kermit can't seduce anyone?
Jesse, if you sprint, you're not able to.
It's just a bit harder because there's not many people I like.
I think I can get
Everything
to
you
it.
do, it always turns
I
into
keep
a
thinking
ham
it's
bun.
closer than it is.
You see, everything that I do, it just turns into a big political argument, and then they you know, get killed by the other Yiga members I got.
He's been
You see, we usually travel in packs.
He's been with Miss Peggy so long. It just anything whenever he tries to hit on a woman, it just turns into a bunch of ham puns.
You see, the thing is, there's a bit of a disagreement with me and another Yiga member, and let's just say Miss Piggy got turned into some bacon.
Wait, are there pigs in Breath of the Wild?
No,
Like
there's
there,
not.
No.
there are pigs in the Wind Waker, but I don't know.
And Breath of the Wild does not.
Yeah, you can also
Rip the pigs. I killed them all.
give us.
You see, we murdered all of them.
You can explain that it's everyone else who is so racist that when you, as a Yiga, go out in public, you have to wear a different outfit.
I have to wear like different clothes and everything. It's like I can't wear the thing that I like to wear. Yet we got the Gerudos over here with like nothing on basically, and I'm just like,
Oh my god.
Okay, so I got the base drawn. Does anybody want to see it?
Yeah. Post it in social without context.
Okay.
Yes.
It's gonna be in pink because that's what I do for my that's what I do for my
post
base.
it. Just post it.
Just give me
Post it up.
a second
wait.
because
African American Johnson left the Discord.
what?
Good.
Oh no, don't go there. Don't go there.
I'm glad.
That's horrible.
Didn't need him anyways.
Okay. Where do you guys want me to post it at?
Social.
Social?
So everyone
Okay.
can see it and be like, what the hell are they talking about on there?
It will show interest and people will be invested in going to the stream.
Yeah.
Here it is. Alright, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah, you're right. There are boards.
Giga Kermit.
Oh my god.
That's amazing. I love that.
That looks wonderful, dude.
It's not even done yet. I still have to outline it. I still gotta color it. I'm just gonna be working on this the entire
But even
stream.
for the moment, it's so good. It's
Dude,
so,
you're
so
a really good. You're a really good artist, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
Yeah, why did we not get you to draw logos for the channel?
Because I just started drawing digitally not too long ago, and I can't make anything super fancy.
Well,
Yeah.
see, my normal artist that I use is very rude because usually if she's working on a secret project, she'll tell me. But
Burbeck.
this time, like she usually works with Capcom and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's usually games that I don't really care about. But she just got hired to do a project with Nintendo a few months ago.
Ooh.
And she won't tell me
Oh.
what it is because she knows that I'm a fan. So I'm just like, come on.
It's like, please.
PLZ, please.
Please. Please help.
Like, if you guys are at a computer, you can look up GNOMO. So, like, Nomo Designs is her stuff. And it'll take you to her website, and it'll, like, show a bunch of stuff that she's
I'll
done.
look that up in a second.
Yeah.
Are we playing some Splatoon 2?
Okay, what is it? How do you spell it?
GNOMO.
GN.
Yeah, like a garden gnome, but Nomo Designs. Her name's Nicole. She did my avatar, like where it looks like me with the blue tunic. Used to be brown, but I don't like the color brown, so I asked her to redo it in blue, and she did.
So I looked up Nomo Designs, and I think I'm looking up the wrong things because I just see a bunch of pictures of kitchens.
Put Nomo Designs Zelda, and then it should bring up some of her Zelda artwork.
Ah! Oh wow.
Yeah, we gotta go back to the top of the mountain. That means this way. So, are you good at Splatoon? Splatoon?
Wait, what?
Are you good at Splatoon?
Pretty decent.
Nice. I'm not that great.
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
You hold on.
Actually, though, in in Splatoon 2, I recently I finished the Octo expansion DLC.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I haven't
the,
even played through the main story yet, so.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good fun. The Octo expansion, though, it's basically like just full-on challenge mode, and it is good fun.
I like good fun.
Yeah.
And that's why I play Skyward Sword.
Fun is fun.
Fun is fun. It's a good time.
He just went like full on Ryan Drummond right there.
They reminded me of Rocket Power, the old Nickelodeon cartoon.
Never seen it.
It's because you're a loser.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
Oh, we found another piece. No, it was about a bunch of kids that lived at the beach and they would like go skate and stuff. It was when like Tony Hawk Pro Skater was a popular game.
What? That was a popular game? What?
Yeah, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Yeah. The entire game like franchise was super popular.
Yeah, and then after like I forgot which one it was. Like during the PS3 area, it started dying out. Like
Yeah.
PS3 360. And then they ended up making Skate, which was actually a really good skateboarding game. And then they only made 3, and then because EA doesn't like to make people happy.
Yeah, EA is just. Can we not talk about EA? I will go on a.
Yeah, it's
What about
it's not
BioWare
a
though?
good company.
BioWare is a good company.
I don't have an opinion on BioWare.
Well, BioWare is EA anyway.
Yeah.
Like, they're owned by EA.
Yeah.
But I've been playing Star Wars: The Old Republic again.
How do
Oh,
we make
my
our
cousin
way?
loves that game.
Not Knights. Not Knights. The Old Republic.
Oh shit.
Oh.
The MMO.
Damn it.
But also, fun thing about the Octo expansion DLC, even after you beat the story and everything, there's like some final bits here you can do. Like everything is like stationed. Like you can do like all the different stations and stuff, and like once you complete them, then you get little things called mem cakes. Whenever you
Mem
collect
cakes?
all of them, yeah, mem cakes.
Nice.
Yeah, and whenever you collect all of those, then you are able to do a final fight against basically the final boss of the game, but again and way harder. And yeah, I did that and I beat it.
Nice. So, Kanal in the chat says anyone who, or any, I guess there's a typo. What they're trying to say is anyone who can finish the Octo expansion got my respect.
Yeah.
So, nice.
I haven't finished playing through it.
I mean, it looks really, really cool.
It,
From
It
the
is. Like,
trailers
don't get me
and
wrong.
stuff.
It's super
know-
duper cool.
I
Just
know
very
that there's
difficult.
like one level that's like filled to the brim with like GameCube accessories in the background.
Well, and that's pretty much every level.
Yeah.
Oh.
They all
Like
have
all
it.
the
There's-
like background stuff. Like you can't ever go to it, but it's just they're just always like different things from like Nintendo stuff. Like even when you're just like riding the train, there's like stuff in the background you can see, like outside the windows.
Alright. We need some bombs.
Yeah,
bombs.
pretty much all the levels have this like 80s or retro actual.
Yeah, it's like it's like an
Feel to
80s
it.
type style.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah. Like
Gets you
also
good
the
at the game.
music in it is so good. Like the just the music in Splatoon
Shit.
2 in general is really good.
Oh, Splatoon
And
2
same
has an
Splatoon.
amazing soundtrack.
Like the Splatoon games have really good music, but especially so in the Octo expansion. Just it's so good. And also they managed to make Pearl a lovable character.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
So when the inevitable off the hook Splatfest comes around, can we all agree we're voting for Marina?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, 'cause she thick.
She dick.
Plus Octo booty. Yeah.
Do, without spoiling anything, do they go into like do they go into Marina's backstory at all?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they
Because,
sort of
like-
give like a little glance into Pearl and
No.
Marina's
Yeah, they
like,
do.
Shit.
backstories.
It's in text mode, but they do. a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah. Like yeah, it's all text conversation type stuff.
Okay.
Oh, and they also they also have like little bits from like Pearl and Marina's past. Like they have like different demo tracks that they did, which pertain to the actual songs in the
Yay.
game.
We can get in the dungeon
It's,
now.
it's real great.
Okay, I need to turn my mouse sensitivity down.
Are you using a mouse to draw or like a tablet
I'm
thing?
I'm using a mouse. I can't afford a tablet.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, every time I find a friend who can draw, I'm just like, why did you never tell me?
Why was
It's
I
like,
not? Why was why was I not blessed with these
Kanal
gifts?
in the chat again says Team Marina.
Team Marina, baby.
Team Marine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yee.
So in
Yeah, yote.
the weird thing about Nintendo is there's a part coming up that you'll see whenever I open up the door. But in Breath of the Wild, there were interviews where Aonuma said that they purposefully wanted Link in Breath of the Wild to give off as less emotion as possible, so the player can project their own emotion onto him. But then when they made Wind Waker, they said they purposefully went with the cartoony art style because it was easier to make exaggerated expressions. So like you can see that Link's face, like his eyes get really big, his mouth gets wide open and everything, and it was easier for them to do that, which is why they said they went with that. And then in Skyward Sword they said something similar, to where like we're gonna walk through the door and you're gonna see Link like cover his hand up, or like cover his face with his hands because of all of the heat coming from inside the mountain. So
I've always been a fan of the more expressive Link.
yeah, otherwise he's like half
He's a
fi.
piece of wood.
Yeah,
If you don't
he's
give
fi,
him
he's
any
just a robot.
if you don't give him any emotion, he's a piece of wood.
Yeah, but like right here you can see where he's like covering his face up and everything and being super emotive.
Not
But
just
it's
that,
like-
but a lot of the emotions that Link reflects are actually our reactions as we're playing. So I don't feel disconnected from that, just that aspect.
Yeah, and then some of the stuff in Breath of the Wild, like they let you choose which answer you want to give when you're talking to like the old man about the paraglider and stuff. And I
So
feel
you can turn Link into an absolute prick.
no, I think
yeah.
all of Link's replies in some of the conversations at the beginning of the game, like all of the replies that you can give, make Link out to be a dick.
Yeah.
Because none of the answers they give you is Link agreeing to do what the old man says. Like in one of the situations, it's like Link says something. One is like for you to just say no. The other one's like that wasn't the deal. And then one of them's like give me the paraglider. So it's like they give you three choices, but all of them are kind of dickish. To where if I was Link and I have no idea what's going on, I've been told I was asleep for 100 years, I wake up, everything that you come across is trying to kill you, except this one person. I wouldn't be a dick to that one person. I would be I would be that one person's best friend. So, like, already I didn't agree with some of the answers that Link had, so I don't know.
I think possibly part of it could be from mistranslation or the localization team.
Yeah, you're always gonna have that. To be fair.
Yeah.
True.
To where the script can say one thing, but they're like, nah, I think if we just keep it like this, it would be better. And that
Nah, this
doesn't-
game's coming out in America. We need to make Link an asshole.
America.
Merc. Exactly.
America.
Come in down, say mom down.
America.
Oh yeah, so tomorrow we're having on Daruk
Ooh.
at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific.
Is that in the is that in the evening or in the morning?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
so we had to have Zelda on early in the morning, but Daruk is in the evening.
Yeah, I want to be there for that though.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty neat.
No, you don't.
But I do because Daruk's a big good boy.
Daruk is my second favorite champion. I like Daruk.
Yeah.
I'd say Urbosa is a big fave of mine.
Urbosa's my favorite.
But Daruk's afraid of dogs.
But he's also a big rock man. But Urbosa's got everything. She got the hips, she got the style, she got the savvy, she got everything.
She can.
So
she
you're
can
saying you have...
light you up on the spot.
She also got the power though. Like just
She
her
has the thighs to pop your head like a watermelon?
Yes.
She's like Zangief. She has power to crack man's skull between thighs.
But she also has power of lightning, and it's really, really useful.
Yeah. Definitely one of my favorite champion abilities is the lightning attack.
Very much, yeah. Like, honestly, I feel like the most useful ones are probably the Urbosa's Fury and Rivali's Gale.
Yeah. Really, all the champions' abilities are useful.
Yeah, but I feel like those two kind of come up the most, though, you know?
Yeah.
You come up the most.
You right. The other thing I don't like about Breath of the Wild is, like, with the champions
Pets.
ballad, or what I think it was, or whatever the thing that like offered the trial of the sword. Like the fact that you can't use your champion abilities in that is a little dumb to me, but that's whatever.
No.
Yeah.
That's how you're supposed to prove yourself.
I think still though, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, in any of the freaking shrines, are you able to use them?
That's true.
What?
Yeah.
You only
can't
have
u-
to.
Yeah, you can't
You don't-
use your champion's abilities in the shrines.
You only
Okay.
rely on your skills with the sword. Well, not even sword. Oh well.
It's supposed to be puzzles, so I mean, or at least
Okay.
except for the
Guys,
the,
I
like,
got a question.
what was that?
We got answers, but maybe
Good.
not the one you see.
Should I put a giant Yiga symbol on Kermit's forehead?
I feel like that's a little bit too much.
Okay.
I feel like just keep
Yeah,
it
he's
with
gonna
the
end up
styles,
looking-
kinda.
He's gonna look like Charles Manson, and we don't want that.
Or do
I thought that I.
Yeah, never mind. As I was saying that, I was like, maybe we do.
Yeah, if anyone who's watching Link just stand there, what I'm doing, I'm going to, since I'm finally at the dungeon, I'm going to like the Facebook page and group and everything and promoting the thing. Oh, Zelda Collector's in the chat. Cool.
Yay.
Does
Shout
he
out.
collect Zeldas?
Yeah, he has a really cool collection. He invited me to check out one of his streams, and I did, and it turns out he's a big fan of the podcast, saying like, he did like a quick freak out whenever I joined, so I got excited, and I messaged Kayla and Daniel, and I was like, hey, you have to go watch this stream, this guy is a huge fan. And he was talking about like how he watches the podcast every night and everything, so it's really cool.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
really neat.
yeah, that's really neat.
What if he's maybe watching now?
Am I like
See that you went full on Yoda right there.
full on? Yeah. So
not?
we
There is
will
no try.
continue through the dungeon as soon as I promote the Discord, or not the Discord, the link to everyone to join on the Twitch.
Get out here, we're playing Zelda.
It's pretty good.
And
Yeah.
if you happen to be in the Discord, as long as there's not too many people, you can join on the voice chat and talk with us, like Gibbs.
Yes.
Or racist Kermit?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe a little bit. Unless you're one of them Rito or one of the basically anything else that's not Giga. If you're aligned with Giga, then you're aligned with me.
So what's everyone's favorite dungeon in Skyward Sword? For those of you who have played
Ancient Cistern.
Ancient
Absolutely.
Cistern.
Honestly, I don't know.
Speaking of the Ancient Cistern, what I like about Skyward Sword is it's supposed to be the origin story for all of Zelda.
Yeah, it's like the base thing.
Yeah, so like it was purposefully promoted and created specifically to be an origin for everything. And they, even in this game, which is the earliest in the timeline, you get ancient robots, you get ancient technology, you get the ancient cistern, which implies that there were already, like, before anything involving Zelda existed, there were ancient civilizations like hundreds or thousands of years before Skyward Sword. So it's like, if they wanted to go even further back, like if they wanted to go 10,000 years before Skyward Sword, they could believably do it, because there had to be civilization there that existed long enough for them to develop the technology to create these like artificial intelligent robots. So
Also, hello, Chrissy.
oh, yeah,
Hello.
Chrissy's in the chat.
Damn it, she's hereby.
Zelda collector, super
I'm out.
Super Saiyan gamer, Mr. Gibbs, the
Super
Mr.
Saiyan
Gibbs.
gamer. I don't know why I did that, but
We are live playing Skyward Sword. So I say it like that because whenever I was working for Zelda Dungeon, writing all of the articles and covering the interviews that they had with Al Newman and Miyamoto, with their accent, they would always say like Skyward Swordo, as if it ended with an O at the end of sword. So every time I think of Skyward Sword, I think of how Al Numa said it, where he's like Skywardo Swordo, or whatever. So yeah, that's just my stupidity.
Isn't that English?
English.
Yeah.
No, that's literally what they call it when they use English
Yeah.
words in Japanese. English.
English.
Everyone.
You know what has the best English though? The freaking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's great. I love it.
Omae mo shinderu. Nani?
Well, that's Fifth of the North Star. That ain't even JoJo.
Oh, that's not JoJo? Oh,
That's Fifth of the North Star. That is
I feel
Pinchido.
bad. I feel bad now.
No,
I always thought it was from JoJo.
No, that's a different anime.
I am a
that's different
terrible
entirely.
human being. I am so sorry.
One thing is, JoJo is actually sort of inspired by that anime though, like for the later arcs.
Huh.
Yeah, because like Fist of the North Star is, or Fist of the North Star, is a very like influential like piece of media in the Japanese culture. It's a really big thing.
Creasy's very quiet.
I think she's just not saying anything.
Why?
Okay, guys.
And she's muted.
I'm starting to color.
No, she's not. Oh, nice! Meanwhile, Jesse
Able to hear me right?
disconnected the Wiimote.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah. Well, no, not since you're muted, but
I think it's blocking me from talking.
it looks like you're sort of just muting and unmuting at some points.
I'm muted? Oh,
Like you're muting yourself.
but it,
Dear God.
Like she's literally like she's muting herself. It looks like, or maybe Gibby's server muting her.
What?
Gibby, you better not be muting me.
Dude, I'm watching. I'm not even in Discord. I'm watching the freaking stream.
Why?
Can you hear me now?
All right.
Can you hear me? I'm muting myself apparently.
Discord.
What are you laughing about, Gibbs? I know it's probably you.
Discord
What?
sometimes has a thing to where it's like push to talk.
Oh, so guys, I'm gonna go eat some food. So I'll be back in a bit.
Bye bye, Kermit.
Hey.
Give your weasel.
At
Yeah.
least he's not eating a drink.
Weasel give you.
What's the microphone thing?
The what?
I don't know. Every time I put my earbuds in, I'm supposedly muting myself. Am I not muted now?
No.
I'm
No,
good.
you're fine. You're good.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see. Alright, so there are going to be a couple of things in this picture that I'm going to delete. Because those will be colors on their own.
Your color.
Yeah, we're all colors. Colors of the wind. I'm sorry, I don't know. That's
Oh, I think I can. If my phone doesn't die.
So I'm curious. Are those elephants related to Varuta?
Wait, what is it? What is he offline now?
Ooh,
Wait. Jesse, is he done?
No.
no.
Oh, okay. What the hell is he doing?
I'm taking a picture.
He's looking at his phone.
He's taking a picture.
Oh, a selfie of himself.
Oh, I might have to re-outline all this. Yeah.
It's not that bad. Just trace over it.
Yeah. I can get away with it. I'm tracing over my own work.
What are you doing?
I'm drawing racist Giga Clan Kermit.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it on there. Or is that you? You're the one that's being Kermit? That's funny.
No, it's not me. It's Connor.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I think he said he wanted to go eat or something.
Yeah.
He's the one that does it.
Yeah, he does a good Kermit. I've tried to do a good Kermit and I just end up failing at it, so I leave the job to him. I'm more of a high kill guy, you know.
What the heck? There's a dog in my ears, like going. What are you doing? My dog is like all out of breath, looking at me. Weirdo. How come I don't see a chat on here? Where the heck is that?
The what?
I'm on my computer, but I don't see where I can chat.
All right.
On there.
There. I did the thing that all
Is
the
it underneath?
titty streamers do. I posted a picture of
14
myself
Jesse.
on the
not
Instagrams for people to come join. Alright, we're ready. We're ready. How
Who's
many?
on? Are you, Gibby? Are you on PC?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, where do I type at? The bottom.
On the right-hand side of it.
The bottom right.
You might have an ad blocking it.
So what's that mean? Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna.
Settings. Settings.
Oh.
Alright, everybody who's watching on the YouTubes,
Yeah. It's
I
just
posted a
no,
link
chat. Anyway.
to the Twitch, so you can come and watch on Twitch to help me
I'm gonna
become a
chat
Twitch
too.
partner. Alright.
There. Do you see my screen? My screenshot on Discord.
I'm not on through my phone.
I'm back with food.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that was quick.
So what you're saying is I need to go on my Discord through my computer, correct?
Can Kermit say hi to
Well,
everybody?
are you not able to see it on
Hello
your-
everyone. Welcome to the
No.
stream.
Why not?
Mine's. I don't know. I'll show you what I have.
Okay,
It's
so
very weird.
I have some good news and I have some bad news.
You broke your
Oh,
finger?
I hate bad.
Not even close.
Okay.
Good news is Kermit is getting close to being done. Bad news is I retract my earlier statement because I have to outline everything again.
Nice. So,
Chrissy.
something I noticed, Breath of the Wild has the
What's that?
Divine Beast as an elephant. But in
said
Skyward
that?
Sword, the fire people worship the elephant. Not the Zora people.
I didn't hear anything here.
You're on.
I mean, the elephant just doesn't
You're
really
on full
fit
screen,
anywhere anyway, to be
just-
honest. Like,
Hit escape.
Yeah. Like, do you see
like
the
of all
statues?
the animals.
Well, where do I do
like,
that
just,
at?
why?
Just hit escape on your keyboard.
No, I'm gonna
Honestly,
find
the fact that the Zora worshipped like an elephant is
I just
a
clicked
little bit
that
odd
and
to
then
me.
what?
No.
You should be able to see the screen like you see mine.
No. It's not doing it. I found it!
I don't
you
understand
go-
what's going on.
I don't either.
Chat.
Oh, you didn't see
Going
the
to right.
thing that's at the bottom? That's like a little bubble.
It's actually on the right. It was like an arrow.
Yeah.
I like the arrow. Oh,
Did you see
shit,
that?
It's one of these things.
Hello?
It's a chat bubble.
Did you
Oh
see
no,
it?
it's one of those guys. I hate those.
Yeah.
You saw that I wrote something?
No.
It
I
says,
did.
welcome to the chat room. Oh, okay.
You know, Jesse. Whenever you have your rook on, you need to just pop me in, and I'll just. Oh, I'm Kermit the Frog, and and I hate the Gorons.
Frog here.
Kermit the Frog here. Hello.
I'm Kermit the Frog. I can't do it.
No, actually, I'm Kermit the Frog. You imposter.
You know who I hate the most? Those Hylians, man.
I am not.
You know who I hate the most? Dorito.
Dorito.
Stupid.
You know what?
birds.
They always poop on my car, and I just. It's never a good morning whenever you see Rito poop on your car.
No, it's not.
Oh, son of a
Luckily,
gun.
me and my fellow Yiga clansmen are planning an attack. We'll move through the night swiftly. We will evoke the name of our Lord and Savior, Ganon, and we will take back our land, make Hyrule great again.
Oh my god. Okay. You know, I'm actually glad that I started to re-outline
Nice.
this because it's already starting to look a lot better.
We got about 30 people almost watching all together. We got about 10 to 15 on
What the
YouTube
heck?
and
I
10 to
got
15
lost
on
again.
the Twitch.
What the-
Alright.
Yeah. So
Nice.
I apologize to
Everybody
everyone.
should come. Everybody should come to the Switch.
Yeah, to the Twitch. Preferably, it would be best for everyone to watch on both, but
I'm watching on both.
oh,
I'm a good friend, dang it.
thank you. Oh yeah, these Lizalfos are like some of the best Lizalfos in the game.
You know who I don't like? Those Lizalfos.
I
They're
don't
always
know, I
hiding underground.
Yeah, they stole your long tongue. Who do they think they are?
I mean, like that's my thing. That's my deal. Like that's my whole shtick. I'm
and
a
the
frog,
green skin.
and they just come out here, just these weird lizard guys, and they're just like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna steal your gimmick," and I'm just like, "No, you piece of crap, get out here."
Yeah, I'm really glad that I started outlining this the right
I'm really
way.
glad that we made racist Kermit into a thing.
Okay, so Connor, I have a request for you.
What is that?
If I send you a line, can you read it in your Kermit voice?
I
Oh
can.
god.
Send away, my guy.
Give me a second, I gotta look it up.
Oh, we got some
I don't
Deku
think I'm on
nuts.
Twitch.
I love these nuts.
Got him.
Oh, good God. I think my girlfriend's here.
What kind of dog do you
Oh my
have?
God.
The
My
small
grandma.
annoying kind.
Vicky's here.
Oh, I didn't knock it back.
Damn it. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's good. I mean, I think saying something about racist Kermit is a lot worse than.
Oh my God.
Alright, I'm
Wait, I gotta-
DMing you the quote.
Let me have a look. See here. Oh, the Taken thing. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't want to say like the wrong version of it, so I made sure to go find the actual one.
Oddly enough, I actually have a recording of this already because of reasons.
Personal reasons. Don't ask.
Yes, very personal reasons. Don't look into it. But
The Unzipped Life on Twitch. Thank you first and foremost for watching on Twitch. Says
Also,
sounds like my dog.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you, I don't have any money. But what I do have are a particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my Miss Piggy go, now, that will be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will send you back the way you came. Now.
Just edited it a little bit. His reasons.
So speaking of the Taken quote, I was watching, I think it was the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. They had Seth MacFarlane on there, and they were doing like a little game where they had a person that they had to do an impression of, and then a job or a position that they were in.
Oh, you know what? I remember seeing that exact video you're talking
Yeah,
about.
so it was Liam Neeson as like a cable guy, and he's like, I have a very particular set of channels. If you would like, I will come to your house and I will install them. That will be the end of it.
I have a very particular set of channels.
If you don't, I will come after you. I will find you, and I will kill you.
Alright, bye, Christy. I'm doing well. Been here is only making my day nicer. And you? Oh, nice. So Twilight Fi in the chat says we're making his or her day nicer.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I think this is where I get the bomb bag. So, if you can search for it, look up Breath of the Wild 10-second review.
Okay, I can. Breath of the Wild 10 seconds.
Yeah. And that's my 10-second review for Breath of the Wild. Which I had an idea to do that for a bunch of games, but I'm too lazy. Even though they're only like 10 seconds long, literally. Did you find it?
Huh, I can't find it. You said 10-second review?
I found it.
Yeah.
10-second review.
Let me send the link
Yeah,
in the chat.
send me a link.
Yeah.
I'll post it in social, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
Here we go.
Can't you just roll the bomb down on the...
Yeah, I can. I'm just, like, goofing off until they listen to the thing.
And I already listened to it.
Oh.
Yes, it's really good. It's really good. Really good.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, somebody in comments of this video says turn subtitles on.
Turn subtitles.
Oh, I'm scared now.
That was a laugh.
Are you okay?
Oh my god, if you ever get the chance, watch that video with subtitles.
What do
It's
the
amazing.
subtitles say?
Oh my god. Okay, let me see. Truly, really good. You should buy it on, so Nintendo keeps making more Zelda games. It combines everything you love about each individual Zelda game into one. It's fun to get lost orbs. Really huge with a little stuff to do if you really want, since the game you rely on Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah.
I'm excited Game Over Jesse is streaming it. Oh, thank you, Unzipped Life. After... Yo, dog. Hey, just send an update if you still need it. I'll be here for... Okay, so Razer just messaged me back on Twitter. They make the PC parts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And I had two Razer mice, Razer Elite Chroma, whatever it was called, and I had bought one, and after a couple of months it messed up to where I would plug it in, it would work for like 2 seconds, and then it would say USB device unrecognizable or whatever. But I really liked the mouse, and I was like, okay, well, I guess it was just I did a shitty job taking care of it. So I ended up buying a second one identical to it, and it messed up a few days ago. But it had like a kink in the cable, so that... Oh, thank you. Someone did something. I heard Beetle. So something happened to it, and you had to get the cable in a certain spot so that it would work. So I messaged, or I posted something about it on Twitter, and then Razer messaged me and was like, "Hey, we would love to try to help, blah blah blah." So like I talked to them for 3 or 4 days. I'm dying because I'm talking. Anyways, I told them everything that happened. They kept on saying like, okay, well, we'll do whatever we can to try to help, blah blah blah. And I thought they were going to be nice and be like, well, since you bought two, like, you bought the same mouse even after it broke. So as a thank you for not switching brands, we'll just send you another one or whatever. And they didn't. They were just like, basically saying, I was like, oh, well, we would help, but your warranty's out of whatever. And I'm like, then why did you even respond?
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Ooh, you have 18 viewers on Twitch.
Oh.
Woo!
Oh, I heard Beetle again.
Thank you. I can't even do it today.
What did Beetle do?
Damn it, I can do it now.
Thank you.
I can't see the name. I can't see the name. Little Miss
Little
Weasley.
Miss Weasley.
Thank you, Little Miss Weasley. Oh, we got 17 viewers on the Twitch and 15 on the YouTubes. So everybody that's watching on YouTube, if you can, please subscribe. We're getting close to 65,000 subscribers on YouTube, but I'm also trying to start streaming on the Twitch. So if you want to catch more Zelda games, then like Breath of the Wild, Fortnite, which isn't Zelda, but just like other games in general, go to the wonderful world of Twitch where you can watch at twitch.tv/GameOverJesse.
I swear we need to play Dead by Daylight.
If you guys can, let's make sure we can reach 75,000 subscribers, and then Jesse will play the CDI games.
Oh yeah.
No.
I'm kidding, but it would be nice for the 75,000 subscribers.
Am I gonna fight the boss? Yes, I'm gonna fight the boss. Don't know what we're gonna do after. We're going to stop the stream on YouTube after, and we're just gonna stream on Twitch because Axel wants to play League of Legends, which I've played once before.
If he's okay with it, I can play with you guys.
Sweet. The more the better. The more the merrier. Whatever. However you want to say it, I don't know.
N64
Did
Josh
Kermit
says,
leave?
Sorry about that, I got a phone call.
Oh, thank you, Beetle. Someone...
But also, thanks N64 Josh for following.
He says, Fortnite needs Zelda skins.
Like
Thank
Switch
you, Mario
exclusive skins,
Sonic.
I agree.
Mario and Sonic, subscribe.
2002.
Like, even if they're just generic, skins, whatever.
Leonore PvP's now following. Thank you.
Been a whole bunch of followers.
If you follow, Beetle will pop up and say thank you. Alright, so what am I doing? Leaving, going back to the other room. Okay. It's hard for me to talk and play at the same time. I suck at this.
You know what? Just leave all the talking to us. We'll do it good.
Yeah, that's...
Also, N64 Josh, what you're hearing is the people in the Discord call that's with Jesse.
Yeah, yeah.
which includes me, Gibby, and Trev.
Yeah, it's not in your head.
Oh my god, I'm done. I am done. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I went to, okay, so little story. I went to Burger King today because I literally have nothing in the house, so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go out to eat. And I was up at the desk, and the lady was calling out my name so I could come get my food, and she literally pronounced my name T-Vine. I'm like, that's not even close. Like, what kind of pronunciation is that? Like, for those who don't know, my actual name is Tevin. It's Kevin with a T.
Yeah.
I've heard Tevin, Tevon, which isn't even correct because there's an I instead of an O. Taven, and now Tavine.
Now you need to go. You need to go to freaking Starbucks and get a freaking coffee just for the heck of it.
Oh no! Whenever I go to, if I ever go to Starbucks, I just tell them my name's Bob Ross. I've had it happen sometimes, and it's hilarious. Actually,
it's a weird thing though.
Huh.
You know how like when you're playing Breath of the Wild, like the blood moon like makes those the particles effect that goes around, like the little weird shards. Doing that while in the Lost Woods is really weird because it's just like these little purple specks coming out everywhere. Like all the lighting is still the same, but just the little specks that just kind of come out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it out.
What else is fun though is climbing up the Great Deku Tree's nose.
Yeah, I think if you want to do all the side quests, I think you have to get on Great Deku.
Oh yeah, you have to get on his head.
Yeah, there's a Korok.
Like when you get up there, yeah, you have to like find ingredients and give it to the Korok. Like the funny thing is, I didn't even know that quest existed until I just like went up on his head because I was just like, huh, I wonder if I can climb this.
Which quest is it?
The one where you give the Korok different like food ingredients and stuff.
He pretty much it's a trivia, and he's actually asking for ingredients.
Yeah.
I don't remember which direction to go
full of a lot of
first.
stuff, including fairies, actually. You can grab some fairies while you're up here.
The weird thing is, like, which Deku Tree is it?
The Great Deku Tree.
No, I mean...
Which iteration?
Like, which iteration of the Deku Tree is this?
Which reincarnation?
Yeah.
Well, I am a. Well, I don't mean to be so in there, but I am a firm believer that that Breath of the Wild takes place in the child timeline. So I believe that this is just a very, very, very old version of the Deku Tree Sprout from Ocarina. Wait, no.
Okay, you said Sprout. I was about to say no. It's not the Deku Tree from Ocarina of Time.
My Wiimote was not throwing when I try.
I mean, like,
oh, well.
Okay, so you guys are Zelda people, so I need to ask you.
What is Zelda? Zelda?
Zalder?
Oh no. Okay, so in Ocarina of Time, after you beat Ganon, Zelda sends you back in time to relive your lost childhood. Does she send you back before the Deku Tree died, or
to the moment
after the Deku Tree?
that she, you guys first meet?
Ah, okay, so the Deku Tree's already dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so then Ganondorf would never have gotten to the Sacred Realm. So would that technically mean that the Deku Tree Sprout would still come out?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Yeah, eventually it would come out anyway.
Okay. Alright, so now that... Yeah, science. So now that my worries are cleared, I am now a firm believer that this Deku Tree is a very old Deku Tree Sprout from Ocarina of Time.
So now...
Well, like, no matter which which of the 3 timelines you go to, it would technically have to be the Deku Tree Sprout.
Yeah, true.
Cause like
Yeah, that's true. Because the one in the Wind Waker is the Deku Tree Sprout.
yeah.
Jesse,
Jesse, put your shirt back on. Don't tempt
Jacob,
me.
keep your shirt on. Nope.
Kayla in the chat, or Chibalima, is... Don't tempt me. I will take it off.
Please don't make him do it.
Oh, no.
Kayla, please don't.
Please no.
If I reach 65,000 subscribers while I am streaming, I will take it off. We're 45 away, so 45 more people subscribe. We'll reach 65,000. I will take my shirt off.
Man, 65,000.
That's a big number.
That's pretty big.
It's a big number.
It's a pretty big number.
Oh man, the Bokoblins, they run away the same way in this game.
It's weird looking at the Skyward Sword Bokoblins and looking at the Breath of the Wild ones.
Which ones do you guys prefer? I like the Breath of the Wild ones a lot.
Yeah, same.
The Skyward Sword Bokoblins just look like those nasty old men you see on like
I'm at
corner
work,
streets.
otherwise I would join, she says. Well, we don't want you here anyways.
Oh no!
I didn't want to hear.
I do.
Yeah, I do too, Kayla.
Alright. Now, it's always fun when podcast hosts can actually join. That's why we need to get Daniel. He refuses to join. He's like, am I getting paid for it? No? Well, I guess I'm not going.
I'm out.
Yeah. It's like, do I get paid for this appearance?
You're getting paid in friendship, Daniel.
Are those
You know what though,
lions
Jesse?
on those
If you
pillars?
want to, you know, Jesse, you know what you can do? You can invite me to the podcast, and then you can say, oh, hey, a podcast host is here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We need your best Daniel impression. Go.
I don't know how Daniel sounds.
You've never watched the podcast?
I have not had the time.
Aww. Oh, well.
Oh, that
Aw,
sucks.
you made Jesse sad.
I'm sorry. I've been too busy joining streams.
No, it's fine. I'm used to some people saying that like they love the theory videos. Some people say they love the top 10. Some people love the podcast. So like everyone has their own preference.
I try and watch what I can, but just there's a lot of things to do.
Oh, we got him. I'm at work, otherwise I would. It's when someone followed Jesse on Twitch. Oh yeah, so if you follow on Twitch, Beetle will pop up and say thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I watch, what's the name of the... Hollywood Babylon. It's a Kevin Smith podcast with him and Ralph Garman. And they have a segment on it where they do fan mail. And a lot of the times whenever they do the fan mail, someone will request, because Ralph is I wouldn't say like a professional voice imitator, but he does a lot of voice imitations because he works as a radio personality. And one of them is Kermit, and they'll do a thing because Kermit and Raymond from like Everybody Loves Raymond, like they both do like the high-pitched voice, and whenever they do, they sound the same, so they'll like misquote each other, and it'll be like Raymond quoting Kermit or like Kermit quoting Raymond. It's really funny. Like what is it? It's they have the one thing that say, what's the wife's name and Everybody Loves Raymond?
I don't know. I don't watch Everybody Loves Raymond.
Me neither, honestly.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna pause this and see if I can find one of the segments where they're doing it, because it's hilarious. So. Alright, so what is it? Kevin Smith, Ralph, Kermit, Raymond.
I think this is coming along okay.
That's good.
Oh my. Alright, guys. I'm gonna dip out.
Okay. Are you coming back later, Gibbs?
Possibly, yes. Hopefully not too late.
Okay.
Well, have a good time wherever you're going.
Bye, Gibbs.
And you go.
He's gone.
Just like that. You gone.
He gone.
Crush your enemies. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is
See
it.
them driven before you. Yeah. And hear the lamentation of their women. Yeah! That is what is best in life. Yeah.
Oh, that was just a short thing. Crap.
Doop doop.
Doop.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's ultimate. Hey. Do it, dude. Cool. That young ass. Now hold on. Let's appreciate
That's
this.
horrible. I don't know. I'll find it later and post it. S3 work vibrating at my desk. Salty cheese. Alright, let's go back to Skyward Sword.
Skyward.
Yeah. So we have 13 people watching on the Twitch and 5 on the YouTubes.
Nice.
Including Axel says, I see you're almost done. I'm finishing. Almost done? We've made it through 3 rooms. We haven't even got a dungeon key yet.
I thought you got the bomb bag already.
Yeah, but there's no dungeon keys. Alright.
Okay.
Everybody in the chat, give us Zelda questions to answer.
Yes.
For those watching, you may have seen the podcast where we had Patricia, the voice of Zelda from Breath of the Wild, on the podcast. That was a couple of weeks ago after we got back from E3. Tomorrow at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific, we are having Joe Hernandez, I believe is his last name, the voice of Daruk from Breath of the Wild, everyone's favorite Goron champion. Technically the only Goron champion.
I thought you were about to say everybody's favorite champion. I was like, shut up.
Nah, just the Goron champion. He's coming on the podcast tomorrow. So,
awesome.
Yeah. You can watch that. It'll be live. You can come in, ask your questions. We'll answer as many.
I want to be there for that.
You can answer as many as we can. No, you're not allowed to watch. You can't just join in when we have the special guests. You can't pick and you can't pick and choose which podcasts you watch.
Damn it.
Yeah. No, it's all good. The
Oh
more
gosh, diddly darn.
the more the better. Where did my balls go?
Okay.
Have you looked between your legs?
Nah, here it is. I found it. No, like you literally have. There's a giant ball in the lava. There we go.
Okay. I believe I need to make 2 more lines. And then I am done with the actual outlining.
Nice.
And I'm just telling you guys right now, do not expect professional work here.
Oh
I
no.
will not. I will keep expectations low.
I'll expect what I paid you for.
You didn't pay me anything.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Alright. So... Okay, I think now I can actually start coloring.
Nice.
So we will call this layer... Kermit skin. That's something they always force us to do in school is you gotta name your layers, kiddies.
Yep.
It's always important to name your layers.
You gotta name it layers.
Axel says the dungeon is only 4 rooms long, so 4 main rooms. So I guess that makes sense. If we're in the second main room.
Yeah.
HD? How? Emulator! Emulation. That's how it's in HD.
Emulation.
Yeah.
Emulation.
Yeah, though if they end up porting Skyward Sword to the Switch and like making it an HD, I would not be surprised.
Oh, I would buy it. I would buy it in a heartbeat.
I would
But it'd
too.
be odd because motion controls, but at the same time they have the motion controls for the Switch controllers, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
it may work.
I think they would also try to find a way to incorporate like regular controls.
Yeah, definitely. Like
Mainly-
do it like the Twilight Princess style.
Yeah. I think it could work.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a feather. I just want an explanation on some of the stuff that you find in these chests inside the temples and dungeons. Like, why is there a blue feather in a treasure chest inside?
Now you see, you're asking too much there.
Yeah. Video game logic. That's why.
Exactly.
Okay.
But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory.
So, Little
I'm
Miss
so
Weasley.
sorry.
A game
Is that
theory.
a Harry Potter reference for your name?
Whomst?
Weasley. Little Miss Weasley.
Ron Weasley.
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Potter Puppet Pals was my jam, dude.
What was it?
Potter Puppet Pals. It was
Potter.
a,
I
it was a
don't.
good thing.
I never watched it. Sadly.
It was pretty funny.
Don't
it was
hurt
just
me.
like it was just a little puppet show, but it was Harry Potter.
So, are either of you Harry Potter fans?
Not particularly.
I love Harry Potter.
What house are you in, Jesse?
I don't know.
I do know that
I'm
in the,
Currently
I
in
am-
my apartment at the moment.
Oh my
I
god.
believe I'm in Ravenclaw.
What's a house?
Like,
What is house?
What are
I
words?
am,
Whomst
I'm-
is home.
I'm in Gryffindor.
Griffin? Who?
Griff-
I have wooden doors.
Why would you make a door out of a bird?
That's weird.
Oh my god.
Just ruin it for him.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the one in the chat. Potter Puppet Pals were beautifully funny, he says.
Yes.
Or she
Very
knows.
much true,
See,
yes.
I guess that's a girl. I guess little Miss Weasley. So
Yes.
okay, so she says.
And she is correct.
I need to go look these up later.
Indeed you do.
Jesse, facepalm, dude. Laugh my ass off. Wait, facepalm about what? About the joke? About having a wooden door? Or
About Potter Puppet Pals?
facepalm about sucking a Breath of the Wild? Or, no, this is Skyward Sword. That's how bad I suck. I don't even know what game I'm playing.
I'm playing Breath of the Wild though. It's good stuff.
I'm playing Photoshop.
I am a female, thanks. Yes, I corrected myself. Come on now. Oh yeah, Twilight Fi. So we need to get the beetle here, I believe. Beetle. Beetleborgs. Did you guys used to watch that?
What, Beetleborgs?
Yeah, Beetleborgs.
Never heard of it.
Really? It was like a Power Ranger ripoff type thing.
I didn't watch Power Rangers. That was good.
Yeah, I never watched Power Rangers. Never saw the appeal for it.
Really?
It was just fun, cool mech stuff.
It was like
it was sort of like the appeal of like the old Godzilla movies, because like it's like really fakey, but at the same time it's cool to watch.
Yeah. They always ended up fighting the same type of giant monsters, so.
Yeah, more or less.
Basically, the shows are meant to sell toys to kids. They're not really meant to be anything other than that.
It's very much a product of its time, made to sell.
Because even in the show itself, they use the fake toy versions of the props. Not like they don't make realistic props. They just use the actual toys.
Yeah, and that's like a marketing boom right there. Just like, oh yeah, why use an actual prop when you can use the toys that kids will be using? And it's like, oh, this is just like the show, yeah!
So what's your thought on the recent investment meeting for Nintendo and their stocks? People, analyzers, are stupid because after, what was it? So after E3, Nintendo's announcement at E3, a lot of the investors pulled out. So stocks went down a lot for Nintendo. But then, like, over that week, GameStop, Walmart, and a bunch of other companies that were selling Nintendo Switches reported that their Switch sales more than doubled. So, all of the investors and people that are paid to basically give their suggestion on how well stock and everything's going to do. They
all done goofed.
Yeah, like they were more wrong than ever because they were like, oh, after this Nintendo Direct, no one's gonna want to buy a Nintendo, but then the fans seen it and was like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, and it was like, oh man, now I need to get this specifically for Smash.
Yeah, and then it like, it all more than doubled.
I think it's the Wii U thing, but on like a much greater scale to where, they announced Smash Brothers 4 back in 2013, and everybody who was reluctant to get a Wii U but loved Smash Brothers pretty much said, okay, now I have to get a Wii U.
Yeah. And that's my main reason why I got my Wii U initially, was just because I had Smash on the 3DS, and I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I need this because Mewtwo DLC.
Yeah.
I got mine because of the Zelda Wii U tech demo, because I was stupid and didn't think, because I was thinking, oh, like they'll turn this Zelda Wii U tech demo into a real game, even though they've never, like they've had several Zelda tech demos to show off a new console, but they have never once, like, turned it into a real game.
Yeah.
Like they had the
GameCube one, just like looking.
Yeah, like they had the Zelda 64 tech demo where it looked like Link from A Link to the Past, but in 3D, and it just looked horrible.
Yeah, it looked really, really bad.
Yeah, and he fought against an enemy that didn't have any textures. It was just like a metallic thing. And then they had the GameCube tech demo, which looked like a higher detailed Ocarina of Time, which admittedly would have been cool.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's kind of what, Twilight Princess turned into.
Yeah. And we could have got that game as well, but it was, Aonuma ruined it for us.
Thanks, Aonuma. No,
because he didn't like, if I'm remembering correctly, after working on it was either him or Miyamoto that after working on Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, so having 2 games in a row that shared the same exact art style, which was the first time that had ever been done, because Zelda 1 looked different from Zelda 2, Zelda 2 looked different from A Link to the Past, Link to the Past looked different from Ocarina of Time, and then suddenly Majora's Mask looked exactly the same. So instead of making a third game that looked the same, they ended up going with the cartoony art style. But if they wouldn't...
Except for the handheld Zeldas, all those kind of shared same style.
Well, yeah, but like even then it went from like 8-bit to 16-bit, so it was still... and then on the same console, like the NES, Zelda 1 and 2, one was top-down, one was side-scroller. Yeah, so... yeah, like if we wouldn't have had Majora's Mask, chances are that we would have gotten just a higher detailed version of Ocarina of Time, which we ended up getting anyways with Twilight Princess. Because it's like you grow up raised in the forest area, and then you visit the castle, and then you, after the forest dungeon, you go to the fire dungeon. After the fire dungeon, you go to the water dungeon. After the water dungeon, something crazy happens that kind of changes, like the big twist in the game happens.
Ocarina of different armor sets that do different things.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time, the big thing that happens after 3 dungeons is you turn into an adult. In Twilight Princess, you, I think Zant shows up and like takes all the stuff that you collected.
Yeah, he takes all 3.
No, I'm dead. Son of a
he takes all a few shadow pieces that you collected, permanently turns Link into a wolf, and like puts Midna on the brink of death.
Yeah, that's the twist that happens.
So then your goal is to go back to Hyrule Castle, like Ocarina of Time. Then you gotta go get the Master Sword, like Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Then you have to go to different areas in the game to, like, you have to go to some of the same areas in the game to further progress. Like, you have to go back to the forest to go to the Temple of Time.
I gotta go back and get it. I guess it's a good thing I died.
Yeah. You have to go back to Zora's Domain to get to Snow Peak. You have to go back to, you have to go back to Lake Hylia to go to the Skyview Temple. The Skyview Temple, I'm sorry. Temple in the Sky. And then you go to Gerudo Desert to take on Sand in the Twilight.
It's a small chest. I guess I don't really need it.
I don't need it.
Oh, I died.
I don't need it.
See, guys, this is why... I guess, what was it? Yesterday, Chrissy was saying that she can't play games while she's talking. I guess I can't either. I get lost in conversation. It's been like 5 years since I beat this game. I played it when it first came out on the Wii. Little Ms. Weasley says, I really love Twilight Princess as well. I like Twilight Princess.
Yeah, I love Twilight Princess. It's my 3rd favorite Zelda.
You're my 3rd favorite Zelda.
Aw, thanks.
Now, Twilight Princess is one of my favorite Zelda games, but my least favorite version of Zelda.
Like, as in Princess Zelda?
Yeah, yeah.
Or...
I don't like Zelda in that game.
Yeah, she's too boring. Like, literally, she is your stereotypical, like, not necessarily stubborn. She's too serious.
Oh,
like, I think I like her design though. I love her design in Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I got kind of sick of it after a while, and that's not Twilight Princess's fault. That's Smash Brothers' fault, because they stuck with the Twilight Princess design for 2 games.
Yeah.
And it drove me nuts, because I figured that with Skyward Sword being the latest Zelda game at the time, well, the latest 3D Zelda game at the time when Smash 4 came out, I thought, oh, they're just gonna switch everybody to the Skyward Sword designs. Nope, still Twilight Princess.
Yeah, well, one thing that I didn't like is in Breath of the Wild, yeah, so like in all of the Zelda games, Zelda, if she doesn't already have her power unlocked, she ends up unlocking her power during like a life and death situation. Like in Breath of the Wild, it literally took Link dying before she could unlock it. In Ocarina of Time, she already knew how to do it and everything. So in Twilight Princess, she, I assumed, would have been aware that she had all the power that she has, but instead of using her power to try to stop Zant when he comes in and like tries to kill everyone, and he says something like, let's make a deal, you can like surrender and like I won't kill everyone here, which he ends up basically turning everyone and torturing them anyways. So like the deal that she made to protect everyone ended up not protecting anyone anyways. So yeah, but she surrenders and lets Zant take over Hyrule when in like Zant has his power, like he has a portion of the power that Ganondorf gives him, and Zelda alone has enough power that should be like equal against Ganondorf. So she could have easily like stopped Zant herself.
Yeah, not only that, but Zelda allowed herself to be possessed by Ganondorf in the first battle. Well, the first phase of the final battle. Granted, she was just lying there, but still.
Thing is, Zelda's not the smartest person in the world when it comes to fighting.
Yeah. So that's another
Or
thing.
just much of anything.
Is that like you could argue that she doesn't know that she is strong enough to stop, but then she has the Triforce of Wisdom. So like even if she didn't know, having the Triforce of Wisdom, she should be knowledgeable enough to get herself out of every situation anyways. So
and then Triforce of Wisdom is kind of BS.
yeah, and then it's like not only does she have the power of the Triforce of Wisdom, but she also has the power of a literal god, like Hylia. Yeah. So,
well, goddess.
Yeah. So she's got it both ways.
She's an overpowered character, but she doesn't know how to do anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So in what was it? The top 10 worst things that Zelda's ever done. The video that I made, I make the joke in the video that we should be grateful that she has the Triforce of Wisdom, otherwise she would be running into walls. Because like,
you're not wrong.
She acts so dumb with the Triforce of Wisdom that if she didn't have the Triforce of Wisdom, then who knows what kind of idiotic messes she would get herself into.
Yeah. Who knows what kind of antics would lead Hyrule's demise.
Yeah. So I think I can bomb this.
It's like, my
And I
daughter
jumped over the
Zelda,
fire.
you'll take over the kingdom of Hyrule someday. I must teach you the ways of all people.
So I feel like this thing right here can be bombed, but I don't know how to do it. I'll probably figure it out later. Alright, so we got some more nuts. Can we get a heart piece or a fairy? Nope. Yeah, and that's great. A Link to the Past is also a great game. So you have those memories attached to it, so that's great. I like A Link to the Past for similar reasons. It was actually also my first video game ever. My dad played it with me. That's why I like A Link to the Past. It was my first Zelda game that I played with my parents. So my older brother, who's like 3 years older than me, they would get him up for school, and they would wake me up while they were getting him ready. And while one of them would get him ready and take him to school, the other would like keep me entertained because I was a crazy little 2-year-old, so
They wild child.
Yeah, they would play A Link to the Past with me and other games. But A Link to the Past was just the one that I always remembered.
My dad never really, like, the only game he plays now is Fortnite, because my brother got him hooked on it. But back when I was younger, my dad got the family a Gamecube, and he got the Mario Kart Double Dash bundle with it.
Ooh.
And oh my gosh, it was so great seeing my dad play it for the first time, and me being the dumb kid, like, when do I get to play it? He's like, no, this is mine. So I'd get all disappointed and then, like, literally a month later, he just didn't care. So I went ahead, I took the GameCube into my room so that my brother and I could play it. And I had a lot of memories with that GameCube. Played so much Mario Kart. I got Smash Brothers Melee on my 7th birthday. And it was so magical. Loved it. Okay.
Oh man, I got hit twice. I think you're supposed to throw a bomb, aren't you? To like
No, you're
break
supposed to bowl it.
Uphill?
Yes.
It's been so long since I've done this. Alright, let's try it.
See, when in doubt, bomb bowling.
No, can't do that. Wait, maybe let's try Mr. Beetle.
Mr. Beetle Man.
Mr. Beetle, bring me a drink.
Oh yeah, you gotta go here. I am an idiot. Sorry guys. I just finished one of Jesse's videos, Gaming Box. Is that Nintendo? Used to be Nintendo Box? Gaming Box? Is that you? Am I thinking of someone else? This one brings the gust of wind up. Yes! Alright. My memory is slowly coming back. Which video did you watch, Mr. Gaming Box?
And the way you said Mr. Gaming Box, all I thought of was just Smash Bros. Because Mr. Game & Watch.
Mr. Game and Box.
Mr. Game & Box.
That speaking of Smash Brothers, I am actually very happy that they got Xander back as the new announcer. He was in Smash 4, and I absolutely loved his work that he did in Smash 4. So I'm very, very happy that he's returning.
You know what's really great about Xander Mobus, though? Is his performance in A Hat in Time.
Oh, did he do stuff for Hat in Time?
Yeah, he was the conductor.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well,
The one who was always shouting,
I didn't know that because I actually have not played A Hat in Time.
It is, I've been watching the playthroughs of it, it's pretty good.
How in the world am I not making it? Alright.
I really hate it when you color just outside of the line. Pain in the butt.
Indeed.
There we go. Oh, my laptop died.
Oh no.
For real. Hello, Julian. That sounds an epic battler name.
Hello.
May I take that to illustrate the game hero, Mr. Game & Box? see, we have 17 people watching on YouTube. Alright, so people watching on YouTube, if you could be very nice, subscribe. While you're here on YouTube, just click the button. But I need help on Twitch. So go to twitch.tv/GameOverJesse. I just posted a link. And then come watch the same stream on YouTube. But this will be one of the last streams that I do on YouTube, because for now on it'll be on Twitch, because I'm trying to get my Twitch popular.
Will that also be including the podcasts?
No, the podcast will be on both. It's just gameplay. Because if someone, like right now, if someone goes to my YouTube channel, because I haven't really been trying to do anything lately, they'll see like 2 or 3 scripted videos or the podcast or whatever, and then they'll just see like a bunch of crappy Let's Plays, and they'll be like, oh, this is just like a crappy Let's Play channel, and they won't really care enough to subscribe. But if I keep all of the Let's Plays or whatever on Twitch, then when they go to my YouTube, they'll see the higher quality videos, like the top 10s and stuff.
Because I do know that I think if you want to be a Twitch affiliate, you have to stream on Twitch. I don't think you can do both. I'd have to look it up, but that would be something I'd in mind.
Thank you, Ms. Weasley. Alright, so this is where stupid face. Oh, people are actually doing it. Who?
Stupid.
Yeah. What's the
name? Are you talking about Girahim?
Yeah, stupid shows up.
He's real
Con Nugget.
Yeah.
There's another person. Alright, read the name off to me. I can't see it.
Let's see.
Oh shoot, I gotta run.
PS Killa 502. Thanks for following.
Oh, I know. Aww. I got hitted. I forgot to go on the little turn to the side. Like, you're supposed to run halfway down and then run left. I didn't do it. Skaldara. No, not Skaldara. The guy I was talking about is Girahim. He's stupid. Or what was I calling him yesterday?
Stupid face?
No. Like, I had a halfway better name yesterday for him. I forgot. I don't know. Girahim is great, says Julian. Girahim is a lot better than the side villain that they got after, or the villain that they got after Girahim, which was Yuga from A Link Between Worlds.
I like Yuga.
Nobody likes Yuga.
I like Yuga.
Nobody likes Yuga.
Calling him nobody?
No, that's rude. Also, I subbed. Thank you, Julian.
Like, I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you that he wasn't as good of a villain. Like, I'll agree with you. I didn't think he was as good as Girahim, but I like Yuga. I thought he.
See,
I thought it
Girahim
was
is just a real big diamond.
Big diamond. Yeah, especially at the end of the game.
Yeah. Funny. Okay.
Now we have to fight the King Dodongo wannabe.
Time to go bombs to the dongos.
There's your meme, bitches.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So after we for the people watching that are new, because a few people just came in and said that they just now subscribed. So a few weeks ago we had Patricia, the voice of Zelda, on the podcast, the Hylian Gamescast. And we're having all of the voice actors, or all of the main voice actors from Breath of the Wild on the podcast. So tomorrow we're having Daruk. After that we're having like Mifa, the old man or the king, Ravioli or Rivali, if you want to be
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the birdioli.
Exactly.
Give me the formuoli.
So we're having all the voice actors from Breath of the Wild on, but after we have the voice actors from Breath of the Wild, I want to get in touch with the voice actor who played Link in the animated series, and I also want to get the voice actors, or one of the voice actors for like the CDI games as well.
You know what though? You gotta get Ganon so you can just be like, "You must die."
You dare bring light into my lair? You must die!
You must die!
Planet 420 says Commonwealth Realm for the win. We're actually friends with the people from Commonwealth Realm. We hung out with them while we were at E3.
Nice.
We have a lot of videos that we partnered together on their channel, and they have a lot of videos that they partnered on my channel. Urbosa sounds really good in Russian. I haven't listened to the other languages, just the Japanese voice overs, and that's only because they played in the original trailers. So, yeah. I would really like to hear a voice actor for Girahim.
Yeah. I loved his performance in both Skyward Sword and Hyrule Warriors. Even though it was most like,
Just,
with your occasional thrown into the mix.
pretty much, yeah. That's Girahim in a nutshell.
Yep.
Or in a Deku nutshell.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. No, you must die.
You will die.
I love Angry Video Game Nerd.
Die.
I've never had the Angry Video Game Nerd. I've never talked to him, but I would like to.
I heard from a lot of people he's pretty chill.
Yeah, James Rolfe. Seems pretty
James
cool.
Rolfe, the angry video game nerd.
I messed up. Waited too long.
You gotta take your moment. You gotta take your chance while you can.
I think I'm getting close to being done.
Run!
Just touching up a few things. I got a few different areas left to color. It's not going to be shaded because I'm not good enough yet.
Oh, he did it again. I messed up.
Yeah, not too much longer. I guess I better...
No. Oh, I'm out of bombs. Damn it.
So, since we're gonna be playing League of Legends tonight, I better get it.
Oop.
Better get it downloaded again.
Yeah, I gotta download it after this too. Oh, he moved.
Okay.
Aw, darn it.
So I will have to ask him, but I'm really hoping that Axel does not play my mission.
Metal bombs too. I think I'm dead, guys.
That's not good.
No, don't be dead.
Don't do a death.
Wait, no, Jesse, you can go back. You can go up to the top and get bombs. I think.
I also need hearts. Oh my god, I was an inch away from the hearts and I got hit. I literally died in the center of the hearts. That sucks.
Oh no! You were right there.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I know. That's hilarious though.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about it.
Get him next time.
I died like in the center of the hearts. Isn't there a... Nah, I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I am a 10-year-old kid.
I need it.
I am a 27-year-old kid.
I'm an 18-year-old kid.
I had to think.
I'm a 20-year-old.
Always go into boss battles prepared. Lots of potions.
But you know what's always an odd thing? When you're me, because you're usually the deepest voiced person in the room, despite the fact that people are usually older than you. So it's like, oh, right there.
That's too bright of a red. I need darker. There we go. That's the Sheikah.
Darker.
That's the dark.
The darkest red you have.
What the hell?
Give me the darkest red you've got.
Give it to me. I can take it.
I can take it.
Oh man, my phone's dead too. My laptop, my phone.
Everything I touch is dies.
What's next? The Wii controller?
Yes.
So watch out, because Connor might just drop on the floor, dead.
Twilight Fi says I'm a XXX-year-old sword.
Sounds like a pretty good sword.
How do you do, sir?
Well, she's making the joke that her user, like, she's, you know, her username Fi, but
yeah.
Explain to us how Fi became, or Fi, however you want to pronounce it, became a Twilight.
Wait, what?
Like her username's Twilight Fi. Or Twilight Fi. So I want her to.
You see, when one Fi and a Twilight love each other very much.
Alright.
Okay, I got 6 more smaller areas to color, and then I think I'm done. Same color as the metal scrap.
I love having a quite squeaky chair. Oh boy.
I had a super squeaky chair a long time ago.
I had just a regular old office chair.
And then my good friend Holly was like, hey, you have a squeaky chair. How about I have this chair sent to you?
Seems like a good deal.
Yeah. Now
Yeah,
they're
so
sending chairs to Daniel and Kayla.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But you know, so I used to have a lawn chair in my room that I would use for my desk. And then I got an actual office chair, and I was just like, yes, this is actually good.
Yes.
Yugi boy.
Scroll through, make sure none of the colors are over. Good. Oh, that dreaded red.
The red.
Dread the red.
Tread lightly now.
Oh man, I'm out of bombs. I gotta pay attention.
Oh no. Gotta go more bombs.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah! 10-year-olds in the chat won't get this reference. You must die.
You must die. My ship's for dinner. I wonder what sails in the morning.
Oh man, I've just now had the chance to listen to the background music for this boss fight. It's really good. Oh, the bomb hit me too. Oh well. You know, oof used to be outlawed in the chat.
Really?
Yeah.
But why?
Who was it? There was a bunch of younger kids joined the chat, and they were obsessed with Roblox, that stupid game that's not really even a game. So they would always be putting oof, so we made it so that you couldn't type oof, it would automatically get deleted. Yeah, someone followed or subscribed. Who was it? Love Games 263. Thank you. We have 11 people on Z Twitch that watched me, and we have 17 people on Z YouTubes that watched me beat the dungeon.
Yay!
Use the ice rod.
Hurry!
I wish. I was always a fan of the magical rods in Zelda games.
Dude, the fire rod in Hyrule, amazing.
All right, we're about to go to the Spring of Power from Breath of the Wild.
Are we gonna go meet Impa?
What? Yeah, Julian in the chat says oof, 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 oof.
That's a lot of oof.
Oof.
Yeah.
Hey, Axel.
Hello.
Axel, the cute, cuddly panda.
I'm Beast Boy now, remember?
Beast Boy.
Axel, the Beast Boy Panda.
Is your skin green?
No.
Do you even
I'm wearing a green
transform into
shirt.
animals?
If I could pick any superpower, turning into animals would be a chocolate.
Hey, Chrissy's here.
Hi. Me and Vicky are here.
Did you two just join at the same time? You and
Hello.
Axel? Hello.
Y'all live.
I'm live every day.
Oh. well.
She has the YouTube thing playing on her phone, and I have the Discord on my phone.
Oh, nice.
Hi.
We're trying to reach 65,000 subscribers.
I'm trying to teach Jesse how to play League of Legends, but he's just playing Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
I'm trying to draw a racist Yiga Kermit,
Forgive
and I think it's turning out very
Axel, forgive me for playing the game that helped buy
What
a car.
He's making some Kermit picture.
Oh yeah, he's
he
drawing
wants him to
racist
play,
Kermit.
Axel wants him to play something else.
Kermit. And then I'm next over here, you know, Kermit the Frog. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Do you hear
How do you do?
That's
Hi.
him doing Kermit the Frog.
I'm listening. Come on.
Well,
Entertain
hello there,
me.
I'm Kermit the Frog. How are you today?
I love it.
Chrissy loves it.
You love it. Okay. That's fun.
It's almost done, guys. It's almost done.
Hooray! I'll be able to have a face.
Wait, I
on
gotta
my
ask.
own.
Tevy Bear. Hello, Tevy Bear.
Hello.
Where'd you get that name from?
That's his real name.
Um,
His real name's Tevi.
He's like,
Your real name's what?
That sounds kind of like.
my real name is
Tevy
my
Bear.
real name is Tevin.
No, it's
Okay.
Teddy Bear.
Shut up, Axel.
No, it's Teddy
And
Bear.
Shut up,
and
Axel.
You're not allowed an identity anymore. You're Teddy Bear.
You're just a little bear now. It's
One of the people at my school always gave me the nickname Tevy Bear because it sounds like teddy bear.
It sounds like
Okay.
something I would.
So
Vicky's Vicky Bear.
Yeah, I'm Vicky Bear.
But that's a real name.
But that is it's my real name.
so after a while, after being annoyed with it for I don't know how long, it just kind of stuck.
Answer your phone.
Yeah, you just
That's the
accepted
game, dummy.
Oh, I didn't know.
Answer your phone.
Wait, is that your actual ringtone?
She thought someone's phone was ringing. I'm like, it's the game. She has no clue about video games at all. Forget it. She's like, she thinks I'm a goofball.
I play Pac-Man. I'm soccer.
Question.
So I rock.
That's
Did
classic.
you do you play Pac-Man or did you play Pac-Man?
She did.
No, every time I go to like a diner that has that shit in the corner, like when you walk in, I'll play it. Oh, you're not allowed to curse. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, so every time that shizzle is in the walkway when you walk into a diner, I make sure I put my quarters in and play. And I'm good at it.
That's what she
So
said.
there. We should have a Pac-Man off.
Yes.
Too bad
More
we can't.
of a Donkey Kong guy myself.
I prefer
Not,
the,
no,
the
that's
classic NES Pac-Man,
she
thank
like
you.
Frogger. I like Frogger, and I don't like Donkey Kong. That was
like
dumb.
I love
Donkey
Donkey
Kong.
Kong. I love
No.
Donkey Kong and
What's
Donkey
wrong
Kong
with you?
Jr. I
No.
love Donkey Kong Jr.
But guys, we're forgetting the best, Mrs. Pac-Man.
No, Donkey Kong.
It's I'm pretty sure it's just Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I like
no
Miss
name.
Pac-Man better. What are we looking for?
What are you looking for?
Looking for the exported picture that I just made. Where is it?
The picture that I just colored.
There it is.
Is that Jesse?
Alright, everyone. It is in social. Racist Giga Kermit is finished.
All right.
Oh wow.
I love it.
Kermit shouldn't be racial.
Let me say. I said it.
If you need me, if you need me to make a transparent of it, I can delete the blue.
That is horrible.
I'm gonna need you to do
It's
that because I
Jesse.
might have to put that on my stream thumbnail next time Connor's in.
Okay. All right, I will.
Come over, Jesse. That's good.
Hi,
All right.
what?
That's what you made right there.
Let me see.
Jesse, she likes your cartoon figure of yourself.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. My
Wait,
friend,
that's him?
My friend Nicole made that.
Very nice.
That's cool, yeah.
Wait, is that the cartoon figure
Yeah,
of himself?
of Kermit. That came out good. I drew that. Well,
Wait, you
unlike
drew that?
That was all with a mouse.
Yeah, he drew that while we were streaming.
And
I heard him saying it.
Jesse, what time did you start streaming?
Hold, there's a timer here. It says we've been streaming for 2 hours 14 minutes.
Game over, Jesse. I
Yeah,
have a
so
question.
I started
that's
that
me.
about 2 hours ago.
I have a question for you, Jesse.
Hi.
Hi. So, why are you not on Snapchat?
Because I'm not a 12-year-old girl.
Stop it. Stop it.
Better question.
Stop
Jesse,
it.
why are you not on
Yeah,
League of Legends?
and how old is he playing video games? What?
Hey, this is my job. Playing video games
I know.
pays my bills. Okay?
Snapchat's probably.
No,
Yeah,
I guess
I
not.
think that's actually a thing.
Do
Jesse,
you
get on
have
League.
the skills to pay the
Alright.
bills?
Axel.
Axel, do you mind if I play with you guys?
No, but the goal here is to train Jesse how to play, so we'll probably start in bots.
Okay.
Also, I created a new account specifically for playing.
Save the game.
Okay.
Alright, I'm reinstalling League right now.
Oh, that's gonna take forever, my dude.
What are you gonna play?
League of Legends.
On Z Twitch.
Oh, why you don't want to stream League of Legends on YouTube?
Because no one is gonna want to watch it.